So, is the Titanite demon the thing breathing really heavily down my neck right now? Oh, you don't lose your souls if you die in those realms? That is valuable to know. You could abuse and use that if you wanted. And I might. I'm not going to. I could. I should. Oh, cheesy biscuits. I could have some cheesy biscuits right now. Got some downstairs. YMCA. YMCA. Did I ruin my funky flow again by going to pee? Did I ruin my funky flow again by going to... Apparently my funky flow is in a very, very strenuous balance. Like bloody water tension strenuous. And doing anything ruins it. At least if I use my Estus here, it doesn't matter, because apparently you can't Estus in the demon world. Don't worry, you have to fight like 3 people, but... Go to Sucktown, mother sucker. You are bad. We're more salty? I wouldn't say we're more salty. But I can't remember the way I described it the other day. We're like nationally disdainful of others. You know? We're always mildly frustrated at something. It's like... one of the big British traits is our queuing. If someone cuts the queue in America, it's like, hey, yo, what are you doing? Get back in the queue over there, you asshole. And they like start a fight. In the UK, it's just like everyone in the queue just starts tutting. Really, I didn't mean to do that, but it was kind of cool. And shames the other person into getting what they're doing. Naturally critical. I think it's just a cultural thing. We're just culturally critical. Culturally critical. And that's why I roll so many 20s, baby. Woo! Glug. Let me drink! The man wants to drink. Maui, it's time to kick your hiney. I'm so shiny. Last you'll ever see. Mon ami, tres amis. Whoop-a-doop! Welcome to death. Population U, baby. I'm just gonna fight you, because I can't be bothered. Like, screw you, asshole. Yeah, you hit me? So what? I'll hit you. Yeah, don't do that, though. That's rude. Whoop. Don't kill me, though. I'm fighting you out of you know, friendship. Because I usually ignore you, because you don't pose much of a threat to me. And I can prove it mathematically. Look at all these Durgans down there on the walls. But they're like little babby Durgans. Little babooba Gargans. Little Hoobit Durgans. Little Garble Torgans. Need humanity. Need humanity. What's always need humanity business? This is a kind of cool mechanic that I wish they used more. I know it's the multiplayer mechanic, but... evading the world of other characters to, like, get revenge on them would be a really cool mechanic if they used it more. But I spawned, like, further away this time. Need humanity, by the way. By the way, we need humanity. 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 By the way... I like this look. Here we go again. They're even calling me on it. How the hell am I meant to fight all these people without Estus? How the hell is this possible, Skoink? Did you just try and make me do this for sadism? What the hell? I can't Estus. How is this gonna be possible? How is this possible? You get her back if you kill him? But how? Use the stairs to funnel them? But there's no... Oh, the stairs on the side? But, like, one of them's a ranged character, so that doesn't make sense. I mean, I can try it, I guess. Oh, okay, if you raid it, they get humanity. That's... cheesy. There, what's wrong with the world? Damn millennials not working for their humanity. Need to get it through grinding like everyone else. Apparently I just don't have any more funky flow. But also, what kind of bullshit is it that, like, oh, we're going to put you in a really hard fight? By the way, you can't heal. By the way, this healing mechanic, but is key to the game. And is actually a selling point that has been used to advertise the game. You can't use it in this really hard fight. Yeah, no, we're not going to tell you why. No, there might not be a reason. We just hate you. Game sucks. Allow me to repeat myself. Game sucks. Do 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 do. This tactic of switching between shield and two-handed would work a lot better if the switch weapon button actually worked ever. Like, I'm pressing exactly what I want, but I very rarely get what I want, you know? You can't use Estus while you're invading? Why? Why doesn't it tell me that? Why isn't this a mechanic that's explained? Why is this game so bad at telling you things that are integral to the game? I died because it's like, hey, you just aren't allowed to Estus. Why? Oh, you just can't. That's bad. Yeah, oh, the Estus symbol is grayed out. Fuck you, that's not good enough. Seems a kind of fair with invade being invaded. I'm not invading. I'm doing a story thing. Oh, but it's technically invading. Why? Why you just arbitrarily make your game even worse than it already is? Like Frank said, it's a good game wrapped in a bad game. That's stupid and bad. Why? Oh, make invading balanced. Well, fuck you. Who cares? PvP should be a separate part of the game, not integral tied to a story aspect that gives me benefits. That's stupid as hell. Whoever designed that should probably be in hell. That's a little harsh, Ollie. You're a little harsh. He jumped! He did a jumpy Jew! Whoop, whoop. Oh, he got me. He got me. Don't worry about it, though. I'm gonna get him. Why am I not killing him? Those attacks should have killed him. Oh, because I never told it to, but it changed me back to one-handed. Be wary of tight spot? Nice, baby. I thought there was a thing where you could hold down Estus and you'd just heal twice, but I guess that's not a thing. You tap it twice? Okay. That's fine. Look at these 2 esters I can't drink. That sure looks refreshing, but I can't. Because game's bad. Oh, why? Ooh, I really like this mechanic of being able to heal rapidly in the middle of a fight with esters, both in a fight and out of a fight. That sure is an interesting and dynamic gameplay mechanic. Oh, you just can't use it here. Oh, why can't I use it here? Oh, because you're invading someone? Really? Like, am I? I thought that was an online mechanic. Yeah, but we're kind of using an online mechanic to do an offline thing. Oh, why? Because we couldn't be bothered to make a different system. Oh, okay. That's horrible and terrible and you should die. Yeah, I know, but I so far have not been given the sweet release of death that I've prayed to Bahamut for. Or whatever damn gods are in the Dark Souls universe. Probably someone, like, did the spoiler or something. Slanesh or some shit. Gonna die anyway. Target destroyed, but I died! I think that's good? Oh, I only needed to kill him? I guess that makes sense. You killed him first. Sweet, I'll take it. Firekeeper Soul, Ring of Favor Protection, and Humanities. Oh, baby, you know just how to tease. Breaks when removed. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that is... That is crazy. I really wish it told me exactly how much it's gonna do. Will it if I do this? I will. That's so good. I can actually take off Havel's ring and have something. Yeah, it's worth it. I can now take off Havel's ring. I could wear Havel's armor if I have both. Okay, I can't take off Havel's ring. I could probably, if I took off Havel's armor and replaced it with Silver Knight armor. Yeah. Do you want to do this? I'm up for this. And then we can change this to be like we can just keep it as the Ring of Steel Protection for now. We are so light now. I could like re-equip some heavier shit. No, I couldn't. Never mind. I mean, his armor is literally made of stone, so... I guess we can't be a weeb anymore, which is kind of sad, but... We're so close. Lightning defense, gonna need it. So that's a pretty good lightning defense. And our legs have nice lightning defense on them. We look super dumb. But I'm keeping it. I just don't like this cape thing. That's glitchy. Glitchy cape. Why am I running into this fight? I should level up. I'm an idiot. Welcome out to Ollie's an Idiot. The show. The show, the movie for kids. It's not for kids. For the young at heart, I guess. Do you have a young person in your heart? Let them out. That's horrible. I like how Midori sometimes goes to the quote list just to gather quotes for future uses.
You really are fun.
I like how you're just here to flirt with me. Moe. mean, like, I do want more points in strength, so I'm gonna take it. I'm also gonna unattune bloody this and reattune regular fire orb. I'm gonna try this spear again. Am I strong enough to use any of this stuff there? So my strength is 25, so I can use things that are 36, right? And this thing looks dumb as hell, but I might as well try and use it. The attack button doesn't work. Okay, well, let's give up on this, I guess. Don't know why I'm ever considering changing off my amazing claymore. The claymore has been good forever and will never not be good. I'm sure I'm glad that they had knight armor in my size, because these guys are a little taller than me. I guess it's one size fits all in the Dark Souls universe, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna go sit for a little bit. Heal from my horrible, horrible wounds. Un petit point. Well, that was fun. I mean, it was horrible, and I could only beat it by cheesing it, which is the sign of a badly designed fight, but I just don't like, I don't like that I'm a Silver Knight right now. I would rather not be. You know? I've ruined my funky flow. That whole debacle ruined my funky flow again. I don't know why. I mean, that's okay. Thank you for the Solaire bits. I can appreciate the jolly cooperation bits. That reminds me, I wanted to kindle this flame. I mean, I've been told there's a boss nearby. Is that boss using this bonfire, or is it going to use a different bonfire? If it's going to use this bonfire, I'll kindle it, you know? In advance. Oh. Looks like I'm just betraying them. You know? I'm the one Silver Knight who wanted to wear a dress so bad they kicked me out. Because they just aren't forward-thinking enough to accept that into their order. And, I mean, all that damage I just took because it didn't shield when I told it to shield. Oh, but Ollie, you were blocking. Yeah, but it didn't switch to shield, which is what I pressed. Anyway. Did my stream go down real quick? Stream health looks a little suspect. We'll see. I mean, I won't be streaming super long. Another hour at most. This is the boss bonfire. Okay, I'll probably kindle it in a bit then. Especially because there's horrible things nearby. So there's two of these assholes. At least they get triggered pretty easily. Probably the last thing you ever see, baby. Don't shield this. Oops. This is bad. Oh, I went under his legs. That's bitchin'. Bitch, 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 bitch. Don't let him heal. He's gonna heal. He healed. There's archers up there. Stinking archers. I don't want to be here. There's condoms on the floor. Used condoms. I'm going to open some chocolate. Yeah. Those guys are a lot weaker than I thought they'd be. Like, they're strong, but they're weak. The condoms line is from Flight of the Conchords. I always remember it. It's from the one where they're trying to make the Lord of the Rings music video. I just wasn't New Zealand enough for it. Flight of the Conchords has some really funny lines. Like, amazingly funny lines. I'm so angry I feel like swearing. Oh, you wouldn't swear at us, would you? Go fuck yourself, Brett. And he just walks off. It's hilarious. So angry I feel like swearing. Frodo, don't wear the ring. I know it's very tempting. I know you'll appear to disappear, but the ring wraiths will find you. I don't know enough of the song to keep going. Unfortunately. I wish I did, because that song is great. I know you'll appear to disappear, but the ring wraiths will find you. Let me past! Let me past, arse bandit! I don't want to get double teamed here. Not right now. People are watching. I love that they can, like, block it and my lava pools still get them. But the ring wraiths will find you. Magical bling, is that your new thing? I like how I can see echoes of other players. Are you coming for me? Are you coming for me? So I'm coming for you, baby. I like how some of the only memories we have of our character being female is the groans of pain. I'm going to assume that that's Boss Town up there. That is long range. Don't heal! Don't heal! Oh, you absolute... I'm going to have talks with my therapist tonight about how that makes me feel. Ooh, you make me feel now, honey. Ooh, you make me feel now, 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 now. That's right. He's gone. He's completely mad. These stupid giants wearing armor, who are arbitrarily smaller than the other giants, but apparently the same giants. They're really confusing him. I just find it funny that, like, only the small giants apparently have got into the guard force. It must be like how, you know, the military has, like, a certain height you need to be to get into it, apparently. For the Anor Londo giant military, it's just the opposite. You have to be a certain short. You're an eager bugger, aren't you? Ho 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 ho! I bested you in combat, sir. Now, on to honorable combat. But don't hit me while I'm behind this pillar, please. Oh, that you actually are stabbing him in the dick. Like, it moves up afterwards, but for the beginning, that's a dick stab. I need to do it again just to be, like, obvious about... Midori, if your one skill in life is going to be remembering all of my quotes, I'm not going to be mad about it. You really tied yourself. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Wow, Olius Rantius, you have terrible aim. This guy is literally in front of your face, and you decided to throw that way? Just the best ones? Every quote is gold, Jerry. Gold! Oh, you didn't shield that. You didn't shield that. You are lying to me right now, sir. You're actually lying. You didn't shield that. You didn't shield that. You're actually lying. You didn't shield that. You were stabbing me. You didn't shield that, sir. Excuse me. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Condoms on the floor. Used condoms. The other bonfire has less enemies? What other bonfire? Oh! No, I prefer this route. These guys are way easier to fight than the other ones. It's just sometimes, you know, I ruin my funky flow. Yeah, it's also quite the way. The advantage of that one is it's automatically kindled. But, I guess I don't mind spending some humanity to kindle it. I like how it made the sound of that jar breaking and it didn't break. You didn't block those. You were mid-attack animation. Why are you now deciding to be asses? You actually were, like, working really well today, game, and now you're like, hey, I'm just gonna not give a fuck. I preferred you before, game. What's wrong? Is it because I made I started singing about condoms? I didn't sing about condoms. I could if you wanted. I don't think I could. It's a weird topic to sing about, like a bloody PSA. Sexual health class. There's a door to open in that giant room. A door to open in that giant room. Yes, I totally realize that, but I need to kill the giants, don't I? Ooh. They're slow. No, I need to kill them. Burn, that's mad respect, sir. You killed Sif, first try, New Game Plus. Sif is probably my favorite boss fight so far. Although the way you kind of have to beat him is kind of cheap. It's fun. I'm just not gonna keep going until these guys get back to the way they used to be. I don't know why they suddenly decided to be assholes, but now they're shielding everything. Even things that don't hit their shield. Like, admittedly, these last two have hit their shields. But before, they wouldn't shield anything. So it's really weird that now they shield everything. You know? You're gonna get me? I'd like to see you try. Alright, I'm actually gonna do this now before I forget. Nah, I don't want to waste humanity. If I could kindle without turning human, I would. But I don't want to turn human and then just die. Ooh, it's time to take out the trash. By the way, you're the trash. You're the trash, you are the trash, you were the trash, you're now the dead. But hopefully most of your trash is dead. Aside from cockroaches and mice and other vermin that may live in your garbage. By the way, we call it rubbish here, garbage. I don't really like the word garbage, it's kind of very American, but okay. Like, why? How are you shielding those two? How are you shielding those two? You can't shield attacks when you're bloody mid-swing with your bloody pike, mister. How do you even get a pike that large? That seems unwieldy, sir. Oh wait, I forgot we're in an anime right now because it's Dark Souls. Lug lug, motherfucker. Oh, oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Chicka bow, 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 wow, wow. Sometimes I dream of a world where Dark Souls was a good game. Not a game that's kind of bad, it's not terrible, but it could be better, baby. Sometimes I dream of a world where ukulele didn't really disappoint me. While I'm at it, what about Spore? Spore was meant to be so good, why did it suck? Oh, and while I'm there, why don't we make that Ark game good too? That game was so good. But it wasn't, it could have been good, but it sucked. That was when I realized games could be bad, even when I thought they were good. When my innocence was taken away because Gabe Newell said that the game was gonna be good. But the game wasn't good. It was the first game I ever bought with my own credit card. Imagine the disappointment in my heart, baby. Oh, I was so sad to play that game when I thought it was a good game. It was a bad game, and we know, now we know that it's poop. Poopy suck, boy. It's a bad game. Welcome back to Ollie the Musical. It never really ended, it was just a long interlude. I'm gonna run! Skoink, let's see if you're right. You're wrong. They're slow, you said. They have a weapon that can reach longer than I can when I'm really thirsty. That's unreasonable. Full damage. I'll show you full damage. Open sesame! Are you fucking kidding me right now? Thank fuck for invincibility frames. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I used to know all the words to that song, and I don't anymore, and it's kind of sad. And if it looks like I'm crying, 'cause I'm not, I was just thinking about my friend who is dying, that's right, dying. I'm not crying because you're leaving me, I've just been cutting onions, I'm making a lasagna for one. Oh, I'm not crying, I'm not crying. Oh, there's just a little bit of dust in my eye from the cloud that you made when you bid you goodbye. I'm not crying because you... Ah, I used to know that entire bit of that song and it was great. I'm not crying. There's the inflammation of my tear glands. I'm not crying because you left me this way. There's just a little bit of hay fever. I'm going to learn that song and come back. Because I used to know that entire thing. I actually nearly like performed it with a friend for like a talent show, but then we realized no one else would get that it's a comedy song because people are idiots. Oh, go fuck yourself. The Flight of the Conchord song I probably know most of the lyrics to is Fula Fafa, which is funny. And Leggy Blonde. Leggy Blonde's pretty easy. Ooh, Leggy Blonde, goodbye. Leggy, 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 blondie, 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 leggy, 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 blondie, blondie, leggy blonde, goodbye. Goodbye, leggy blonde. I wish I didn't have a cold so I could like actually sing these high notes. But I can't, because I have a cold, and that's my excuse. And you better believe it, because I wouldn't lie to you, chat. Ugh. Wow, game. I'm not crying because you left me this way. My eyes are just a little sweaty today. They've been looking around a lot, looking for you. They've been searching for you, even though you told me not to. Just been cutting onions. I'm making a lasagna for one. So I've gone a little mad. Un petit point. But you know, we all go a little mad sometimes. Look at those souls. I'm gonna take them and shove them inside me. Whoa! You're just deciding not to take the damage of the lava on the floor. I hate when characters don't do that. This spell would be a lot better if enemies consistently took the lava damage, but sometimes they just don't. He's wearing lava-proof shoes. How was I meant to know that? Go to dead. Go directly to dead. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200. I want to buy Mayfair Square, please. Can't remember what the dark blues were, but the dark blues are the way to win Monopoly, that's for sure. Can you refrain from stabbing me, please, sir? I really do not like when you're stabbing me with a weapon that has more reach than I could possibly ever have. Because I don't know how I'm meant to fight you. I can't be close, I can't be far away. And you seem to hit me even when it doesn't make sense. So what am I meant to do, sir? Please tell me. Please enlighten me. Oh, when you just have a one of those? You just have one of those? Are you gonna just like whip that out? You just want to whip that out? You just want to whip that out? You just want to whip that out? like right then, because I thought that this would be the only way, and it seemed like the only logical way that would remain to fight this enemy, but no, when you get under his legs, he just explodes white mist all over you, which I bet you're saying, haha, he said white mist, it's like a sex thing. It's not funny. A man died. A woman died. I meant man in the racial sense. Just a little sweaty today. I mean, like, I'll take it, but I'm not happy about it. When in doubt, whip it out. I doubt right now, and I'm not going to whip it out, because that would be inappropriate. Do you like to hear the people sing? Do you hear the people sing, singing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart matches the beating of the drums, it is a sound that will sound throughout when tomorrow comes. I forgot that second to last penultimate line. It's annoying. I hate when you forget like a random line like that, and there's not really much you can do about it, but like cower and grovel and hope that the music gods will have your back, but they won't. They'll never have your back. They'll never help you. You are but a lowly speck to them. And you still hit me through the pillar, huh? Yeah, remember when people told me that Dark Souls has the best hitbox out of any game? And I have video proof that that is incorrect a lot of times. I just want to like point that out to them. The many people who told me that this game had the best hitboxes ever. It's just factually wrong. 3 fireballs that didn't hit him and do damage. I get he's shielding, but he should be taking damage from the floor. It's the entire design of this spell. It's weird how I was really good at fighting these guys and now I can't, and I don't know why. What changed? Nothing changed. Just a little sweaty today. Please tell me these guys don't respawn too. I'll be really unhappy if they respawn. $3,000. They respawn? There's a boss there. Usually to run past them to the boss. Ugh. That's not fun. I don't want to run past enemies, I want to fight them on the way. And I guess you could run past everyone on the way, but that's not fun. That's the opposite of fun. That's bad. It was clearly designed that way too, which is just questionable. Like, oh, you just want to... Oh, you came down too, huh? You want to play too? It'll be fun. Yeah. I guess I agree with you that it's like, I guess I'll just run past them most of the time, but it's not fun. Like, that's bad design, again. Hey Ollie, you want to play this good game Dark Souls? No, I'm currently playing this bad game called Dark Souls. I'm gonna kill this one and go back for the souls, honestly. Or I'm gonna die here. But whenever the answer to a problem is just run past them, I'm just like, okay, this game is bad. You know, that's bad design. In a game where combat is the focus. Unless they're enemies that are too tough to fight, which they aren't. They're enemies you can just fight. I was like, oh, just run past them? That's horrible. Who made this game? Bad people? Yeah, bad people made this game. And is it the Titanite demon making that heavy breathing? Because if there's like a dragon under here, I'll be mad. Because remember how dragons are meant to be dead, and yet they aren't dead, and there's always dragons everywhere? I knew it. My eyes are just a little sweaty today. They've been looking around a lot, searching for you. They've been looking for you, even though I told them not to. And not seas of tiredness. And me. I know I could use the bonfire with the firekeeper. I don't really care about the Estus. I want to kindle this flame because I like this route to the boss. But I thought these enemies wouldn't respawn because they were boss level enemies. I'm not annoyed that there's the boss here that I need more Estus or whatever. I'm annoyed that there's enemies here that I just have to run past, and that's the strategy of this area, and that's horrible design, remember? This game is designed really badly. Remember that just fact of knowledge? I should kindle it now before I forget, because we're going to do the boss. No, I will visit the boss without kindling, because I don't want to really waste his humanity. Maybe I'll learn something. But really, if I was designing this area, the pacing of the area makes much more sense if the boss was just up that area and there wasn't two giant, really difficult enemies there. That would make a lot more sense pacing-wise. They basically just ruined their own pacing of their own game and made it a lot less enjoyable by adding those enemies there. Oh, you can make the pacing better by running past them? Yeah, but that's horrible. That's, again, that's just the flaw. I still don't know why this guy never attacks me. I don't know if he's meant to or if it's just a glitch, because he's the same as the other guys. He hasn't got any sort of different design. There's no lore reason. You can't talk to him. It's just sort of like he just doesn't attack. It's pretty weird. I hate our look right now. You gonna hit me? If you hit me, I'll be upset. So if this is the horrible boss that I've been told is terrible, it's already terrible. The area going up to it is beyond horrible. Oh, hello. You, your body doesn't make sense. Your body at least has proportions. Oh, I fight two people in this fight? That sounds fun. What happened? Did something happen where I couldn't see it because game sucks? Did something happen outside of my visual range because game sucks? Did I get punished because I couldn't see something because of the way the game is designed? Game sucks? How am I meant to keep up with two really fast enemies that attack in completely different ways? Why is he attacking me? I'm not a dragon. Oh, that's my bad. I do like that they're destroying pillars, but it seems kind of arbitrary. Because I still can't, you know, do anything about the pillars. If I destroyed the pillars, but then I could, like, run past them, that would make sense, but they're still, like, unusable spaces on the map, unusable blots. Right, I'm already out of Estus. We're lucky we might be able to kill Ornstein. But I'm not lucky. And in these things, it's usually a lot easier once you kill one of them, right? That's usually how it goes. I'm out of pyromancy. I probably won't be able to kill him. Especially considering he just kind of glided away from the hit. I don't really know how he did that. This is where chat tells me I'm not meant to be locking on, but how the hell would I keep up with two of these enemies if I wasn't locking on? Admittedly, the camera then's like, oh, there's Smo hobbling up to me. I almost wouldn't have been able to tell if I didn't unlock the camera. But mostly the camera's being suck. I knew that. If I could have rolled far, if I did this light attack instead of a heavy attack, I probably would be able to get out there. This is the hard fight. I mean, it didn't seem that hard. It doesn't seem harder than the other one so far. Seems like I can see how you would do this in the future. It seems annoying. It seems like mostly the difficulty in this fight will be the camera, which is upsetting, maybe. But that's okay. I don't mind. It's just the combat system in this game is not really designed for two enemies at once, especially two enemies that don't fight the same way. Which makes it an interesting idea for a boss fight that hopefully is executed well. No way of me knowing right now. I saw an onion man. Is this actually the Onion Man, or am I crazy? No, it's like a random online player. Why is my flow ruined? There we go. I'm just gonna go back to the bloody bonfire and heal, because if they just body me like that, there's no point in continuing, you know? I might as well bonfire. Unless that takes away the thing I just got. I can't bonfire. It just doesn't let me. Okay, whatever. I guess I won't then? There's no reason why I can't. I'm not being hunted by any enemies. I'm sure that was a glitch or something. Or a mechanic that hasn't been explained to me because this game doesn't explain any of its mechanics, so it's bad. Flow bits? Oh, yeah, give NRG. Please. I don't know if you can use emotes in donations. I seem to remember that being a thing that might not exist. Oh, I mean, this would be a lot better if you didn't shield two of those attacks when you weren't shielding. I don't really know how you did that. I don't know if it's like that attack, you actually got your shield up and you shielded it. But the ones I was complaining about, you didn't, you see. That's why I was complaining about them, because you didn't shield them. And I've got the right to complain and call you on your shit. It turns out the Silver Knights have an ability where they can shield when they're not shielding, and that's fine, but how would I know that? I should have summoned in someone earlier, because I'm not going to be able to stop because there's a giant chasing me, because this game sucks. Emotes don't work on screen messages. Well, that's okay. Thank you for the bitty bits, Midori. I do appreciate it. Un petit point. That's actual bullshit, sir. Now you're all killing. Now are you gonna kill me just because you hit me with a bullshit attack? You enemies shouldn't be here. This is horrible design. You should not be here. And there's no summon signs here. Unknown, whatever. I'm summoning you. I don't care. Don't hit me. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't actually be here. Okay, you hit me faster than I could have reacted because I was still in the walking animation from going through the screen. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to instantly die here because you did a really, really fucking unfair thing that was not my fault, and I'm going to die because you did something horrible that I had no way of reacting to. Okay, I lose, I guess. That's not a hard boss fight. That's unfairness. This game is meant to be fair, remember? That's what I've been told multiple times. That's not cool. Whatever, though. Guess we just lost our humanity. It's okay, there's no AI summons that were going to be useful there, apparently. If they are, they're hidden in a super secret area that I wouldn't know about, and I'm not going to explore, because how am I meant to explore when there's really tough enemies, but I have to go through to the boss? I'm not going to explore. I couldn't even actually get to the boss then, because the enemies hit me. The enemies that shouldn't be there, but it's actually a game design sin for them being there. Really horrible. I don't know why they would do that. That's just, like, these enemies, if there were more of these guys there, whatever, that's fine, because these enemies are fightable. You can fight them. He did attack me through a bloody brick wall, and that's horrible, and I now like these enemies less as a result, because they did that, and they shouldn't be able to do that, and that's a horrible thing, and that's more proof that this game is actually bad and made badly, you know? But yeah, game design sin. Why would you have that there? Why would you have mini-bosses guarding a boss that respawn, that have healing powers, and have more reach than a character can dodge? Before a boss. That's meant to be the hardest boss in the game. That's bad. But we'll see. Maybe I'll dodge them this time. If the answer is just run past them, I'm still not happy about that. That's still bad in my mind. So we're fighting. What are these guys' names? I haven't really had a chance to look at them because the game sucks. And they last time I entered the fight, they killed me before I could even react. Ornstein and Smo, huh? Oh, the bits slowed down my computer so bad. Midori, thank you for the bitty bits, but Jesus. Do you see that? I don't know if it went through on stream, but everything lagged so bad and I'm so panicked. You're a big lad, aren't you? I bet your mummy says you're big boned. I don't think you are. The game is lagging horribly. This isn't boss fight at this point. This is me fighting lag. Okay, your range is god horrible. That's okay. We can deal with someone who has bad range. The lag is so bad. What is going on? It's not even my frame rate. It's Dark Souls. I'm sorry. I mean, I actually want to put up a fight. I can't do this if the game's just gonna lag. Is this why this game is fight? Because it is hard. Is this why this fight is meant to be the hardest one in the game? Because it just lags really badly? Because I might just quit if that's the case. If that's actually like the intended difficulty here that the community talks about. Don't stop. Oh, I mean, I appreciate the bitty bits. I can't really read. Oh, my computer is crying. Why is this hurting right now? How am I still alive? I don't really know what's going on. I haven't really got any hits in because I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't. This isn't possible. He's gonna do a bloody jumping attack, isn't he? Sound of a broken man, ladies and gentlemen. Like, the first time we entered this fight, we did really well. Why? Because there wasn't a humongous amount of lag. I don't think this boss fight is hard. I think it's cheesy and maybe not very well made, but I don't think it's hard. Lag, though. Lag is hard. Okay. I guess I'll take it. I don't have a choice. It's still lagging. I don't know. I don't know how bad it's coming across on stream, but it's really bad. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm blaming it on the lag that I'm doing badly. But you can tell from the way I'm playing, I can't even try. Like, it's not as bad as it was, but I can't even put up a fair fight. Like, it's not even plausible. Like, I want to do well on this fight, because, again, it doesn't actually seem that hard to me. I don't know what happens if you kill one of them. Maybe if you kill one of them, something horrible happens. But that is painful. But thank you for the bits during it. It might have been the salt emote bits that lagged it. Trying to render those little tiny baby animations. I don't know. That was weird. Computer's a little warm. And dusty, which is probably why it's warm. Let me just do something real quick. Do I want to save Untitled? I don't know what Untitled is, but I'm going to assume I don't want to save Untitled. I wanted to save Untitled. I remembered what it was when I just said no. Whatever, that's fine. You should try it again just to be sure. Yeah! Oh. Now the game's really fast? What the hell? The game's going faster now. Are you seeing this? What the hell's happening? What the hell is happening? The game's moving fast now. Am I imagining this? Am I crazy right now? Am I hallucinating? You follow your rainbow. Keep walking on. Live and learn. Sonic boom. Live and learn. Maybe I should be playing for lag that's no longer. Yeah, there was such a bad lag in that fight. I think everything feels fast now. Maybe restart game. I'm not going to restart the game. I'm more likely to end the stream. I'm not going to stream much longer anyway. But that's annoying, because the last 2 times I died to Ornstein and Smo were not my fault. And that makes me not happy. I was told that this boss was well designed. I told it was hard, but well designed. So far, that is incorrect. And that was some bull. That was some double bull. Don't edge. I don't appreciate edging. I used to have that. I used to play League of Legends with like 200 ping. And when I eventually got good internet and didn't play with ping, I couldn't hit anything anymore. I couldn't hit any spells because I was so used to playing with ping. So it does happen. Why are you blocking me? Get out of here. Again, Dark Souls, the best bits are the boss fights. If I didn't have to run through a silly gauntlet before getting to the boss fights, this game would be well better. Oh, but it adds challenge and realism. Where's the realism in it? The challenge, yeah, I guess, but it's less challenge and more just annoyance. And annoyance is not good design. Game sucks. I'm just so annoyed at Dark Souls being, like, so bad. Why is this game so bad? Excuse me, streamer. Dark Souls is my favorite game. I've been playing it since I was 3 years old, and I am the best at Dark Souls. Good for you! Your game's bad, though. Your favorite game is bad. That's okay. You're allowed to have your favorite game be bad. I'm fairly sure my favorite game for a long time was BioShock Infinite, which I understand is bad. That starting attack reminds me of the Pursuer, and that's a bad thing. I mean, that was badass, but I don't think it was necessarily very useful. Yeah, half the fight of this boss is camera work, which is funny. You hit me with that? Okay, I mean, you didn't hit me with that. Oh, I mean, that's an okay dodge. I'm okay with that. That was badass. Your armor's cool, but I really don't understand the anatomy of your friend. Is he one of those giants? Because those giants did have weird heads. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Oh, you got lightning bolts? I mean, I knew you had lightning bolts. I was just dumb. You are fast. You are fast. I don't want to roll. I want to, like, sprint. It's making me roll. I guess you can't sprint in fights. I always thought you could. That was dumb of me. I dodged directly straight instead of dodging to the side. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. Learning. You're feeling pretty attacked right now? You should. Your favorite game sucks. See, that was okay. That was okay. I feel like I might like this boss fight if I actually fight it without some horrible thing going on. I mean, the boss fight starts with a very hard to block, like, special attack, which is terrible. Jolly cooperation. No, I don't want to just arbitrarily summon in random people. That's bad. I like... Summoning in AI is fine. I don't want to summon in random people. That's stupid. I don't like token co-op. I finally, like, have found a way to describe my issue I have with a lot of the things that people tell me I should do. I don't like token co-op. If I could, say, add someone to my friends list to play the entire game with me together, like the multiplayer Dark Souls-like game Necropolis, that'd be fine. I'd play the entire campaign with someone and it'd be great. But just being like, token co-op, are you gonna put someone in because you can? Well, don't really want that. This game should be single player. Now, I like it. I know why other people like it. I don't. You know, I don't hate the idea 100%, you see. The idea is nearly good. But for some reason, I'm not going to use it. I'm never going to use it, really, deliberately. Like, yeah, I could summon people in, and I will summon people in when I, like, need them, but, like, I'd rather not. There's a mod for the game that does that. I shouldn't have to mod in what I want. Sure, I could mod and play co-op. Yeah, great. That probably would be fun. But because of that, the game wasn't really designed for co-op. So it wouldn't be fun. Because the game wasn't made to be co-op. Necropolis is a game that was made to be co-op, so the co-op works and makes sense. There's ways the co-op can work properly, and you can work together in jolly cooperation and such. It's things like that. Camera, like, you saw that, like, every time that, like, glitch with the camera was happening was because I couldn't aim. Ugh. Now I'm, like, flustered because the camera didn't work. I don't even want my souls, but I might as well get them, I guess. Gives me something to do. Makes me feel like I've accomplished something, but I haven't. Couldn't really dodge that because I was at the end of a roll. That was impossible. That's annoying. Where's Smo? I can't see Smo. No, Ornstein, I mean, I can see Smo. He's pretty easy to see. Oh, you were behind me? I mean, you weren't behind me. I looked behind me, but okay, I guess you were. Nothing personnel, kid. Okay, now maybe if the camera cooperates, we'll be able to actually start the fight. Now is when the fight has started, in my mind. Which is annoying, because I've already taken a lot of damage and used a lot of Estus, but this is the start of, like, the fair fight, you know? And I'm dead instantly, but there wasn't really much I could do. It's like, oh, I want to start the fight? No, the camera won't work for the first couple of minutes. Oh, Wally, you shouldn't be using the camera. No, the game should have a camera that works and lets me do what I want. But Ollie, no. The answer's no, damn it. I hate how this game, if you like accidentally double tap something, no matter what, it will always finish that command. I don't want it to do like the accidental double attacks. That has killed me many times. It just arbitrarily doing that double attack because I didn't realize I pressed attack twice. I'm not happy right now. Confirmed 1 salt bit didn't cause lag, let's try 5. If anything, it felt like my game sped up then. Are you sure that's salt, not sugar? Thank you for the salty bits. I'm gonna take them as rippy bits. Also, they made me really itchy, which is annoying because I'm about to do like a boss fight. I don't want to be itchy, but I'm gonna be itchy. But maybe it's one of those things where the sense of urgency will make me do better. Because sometimes, like, you know, when you're trying to do a boss in a game and you need to pee, you do better because, like, you've got that feral urgency in your body. It's true, though. I'm fairly sure that's how I beat Sif. It's, like, the dumbest thing. But it's true. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not just messing around. What the hell? You aren't meant to be able to... I mean, just kill me. These enemies should not be here. These enemies should not be here. Is this like the Elder Scrolls games where someone releases like a we're gonna make the game not bad mod? I understand I'm playing with a mod right now that changes the lighting so the game doesn't break, but can there be a mod that makes the game not bad? Just takes out all the really bad gameplay decisions and just adds, like, you know, the occasional bridge to maps, the occasional areas, like taking out enemies there that shouldn't be there, or keep them there but have them not respawn when you kill them once. That would be, you know, clever balance. That would make the game interesting and fun to play and not unfun to play. Because I really like having fun when I play video games, and I'm not having fun right now. I'm having the opposite of fun. I'm just, my funky flow is ruined. I just like, hey, I'm feeling good. Let's do some Dark Souls streams. I'm gonna do a little bonus stream because I want to finish the game. I want to finish the game. I want to finish the game. And it's like, oh, here's a boss fight that you know, you can't have a chance at because the camera doesn't work. Oh, okay. Here's some a better way to get to that boss fight. You have to fight like 3 knights. Oh, that's not too bad. Like the knights aren't that bad to fight. They're kind of fun to fight, actually. Oh, you also have these giants that have more reach than you could possibly dodge. Like, actually, factually, if I dodged with all of my stamina, I couldn't dodge them. Oh, and also they can heal Philly, and they respawn, and they have like a nuke attack. And there's also an archer. And there's no safe space to heal before that fight, or summon, or anything. I'm sorry, are you talking about the same game? No, yeah, well, I'm talking about the same game. Let's put that in our game. Yes, let's put that in our game. That's exactly what players want. They want to have a really hard boss fight put behind a wall of just like, bullshit. It's not fun. It's not challenging. It's just stupid. Because the solution is, as Skoink pointed out, just run past them. And if the solution is ever just run past them, your game sucks. This game sucks. And this guy Don't get me started on how you have an enemy who we fought before, but this version of the enemy is just stronger. Why is he stronger? Because he's later in the game. Are they going to change his model to indicate that he's stronger? No. You could lighten it. You could put another layer on it. You could do anything. No, that enemy is just better than other enemies. Because he's later in the game. Which is bad. Don't do that. That's horrible design. Like, these are all things that would... If I did this, I would get fired when making a game, right? That's how I value if I'm doing something stupid or not. If I did this and I got fired off a job, then it sucks. If I made the level design where you have to go over a buttress of an area that isn't even fully modeled, I would get fired. If I made the level up to a boss be full of these bullshit enemies, I would be fired. And they would remake the level if they had time. And if they didn't, they would patch it out eventually. Game lagged, by the way. Your answer, Aaron? Yes. Yes, it does cause lag. Who the fuck is Tiber Septim? What are you doing here? Okay. That's all for today. Because I can't anymore. I'm just gonna get madder and madder at this game being so bad. The breaking point is somewhere between 5 and 10. It really is. That's kind of funny. I wonder if it does it with other games or it's just Dark Souls. Either way, I'll be back tomorrow for an art stream. I don't really know what I'll do. I guess I'll think of something. Maybe I'll paint the D&D update. I have a commission, but it's sort of a top-down thing. So I don't really want to do that, but I might do that. And maybe I'll just, just draw my deep inner feelings. A canvas of black with red on it. Maybe that'll be what I do. Maybe that'll be what I do.